Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're discussing a controversial moment in Miraculous Ladybug, specifically the dynamics between Marinette and Alya in Season 6, Episode 11. Now, I won't be reviewing the entire episode, but I'll be focusing on the current situation surrounding the characters' reactions to certain truths. So, let's dive into it. So, in this episode, Alya finds out that Gabriel Agreste, Adrien's father, was actually Hawk Moth. She also learns that Marinette lied to the public, portraying Gabriel as a hero who helped defeat Hawkmoth during their final battle, while in reality, he was the villain responsible for so much destruction in their lives. Alia's reaction to this revelation is understandably negative. Gabriel was not only just an ordinary villain, he was someone who caused massive harm, not only to just adults, but also children. He threatened lives, destroyed homes, and made people's everyday lives a living nightmare. Gabriel's selfish pursuit of his goals involved using others, including his own son, as pawns, and Alia finding out that Marinette lied about this, protecting Gabriel's image while knowing the truth, was a huge betrayal. But it's important to understand Alia wasn't just upset about the lie itself, she was deeply concerned about the public perception of Gabriel, especially since so many people, including children, were affected by his actions. The idea that Marinette, someone who she trusted, was protecting this illusion was something Alia could not easily overlook. Marinette's motivations for lying are tied to a desire to protect Adrien. She knew about how much Adrien had already been through, losing his mother and having to deal with his father's emotional neglect. Adrien had already been through more than most kids should have to handle. Marinette felt that revealing the truth would destroy him, but Alia's point is also valid. I mean, who is Marinette to decide what Adrien should and shouldn't know? Alia knew about how badly Gabriel treated Adrien. She knew that Adrien often had his privileges cut off and was homeschooled at times, and faced unimaginable emotional struggles. As Adrian's friend, Alia felt that she also had a responsibility to protect him from more pain. Her anger is not just about the lie, but the idea that the truth was being kept from Adrian to preserve an illusion. Now, additionally, it's worth considering the context that Marinette is just a 14-year-old girl in this situation. She didn't just make this decision lightly, but in that moment, she had to choose to protect Adrian from the truth, hoping that it would spare him from more heartbreaks. But there's also another layer to this, which involves the public perception of Marinette herself. In the episode, Marinette is cyberbullied and is accused of taking advantage of Adrian's emotional state for personal gain, particularly by using his family's connections to expand her parents' bakery business. This shows how easily the public's perception can be swayed by lies. It raises the question, what would happen if the truth about Gabriel's actions had been made public? If people knew that Adrian's father was the one who was causing so much damage, how would they treat Adrian? Would they see him as his father's son and hold him accountable for his father's actions? It's a difficult situation, and one would likely lead to even more emotional pain for Adrian, who is already suffering from loss from both of his parents, and with the emotional scars his father left him to deal with. In a way, both Marinette and Alia were both trying to protect Adrian, one with silence and the other with the truth. These decisions come from a place of love. And no, I'm not saying Alia loves Adrian. Obviously, like, I'm just saying the friendship kind of love. Duh. Sometimes you need to clarify because some people do take what you say out of context. While I may lean more towards agreeing with Alia in the situation, I can understand Marinette's position as well. Parents, friends, and even loved ones often lie to those who they care about, even though it's not the right thing to do. In this case, Marinette made a decision based on her desire to shield Adrian from even more pain, even if it meant lying to the public. In the end, it's a complex situation where both sides have valid points. While the lie was wrong, the motivations behind it were rooted in love and the desire to protect. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this breakdown and want more deep dives into Miraculous Ladybug, don't forget to like and subscribe. And let me know your thoughts below. Do you agree more with Alia or Marinette? Or do you see both sides like I do? Catch you on the next one. Bye.